Traffic is moving, thank goodness, again on I-95 in Virginia after a severe winter storm left hundreds of people stranded in the freezing temperatures. Many of them were stuck for more than 24 hours, running out of gasoline, food, and water.
We haven't moved at all. No food, no water. I ran out of water, so I walk all the way from half of 95 to the nearest convenience store.
Been here all this time, and you know, it's really hard because you're trying to stay warm, but you're running out of gas.
It was just terrible. It was just so terrible. The truck and trailers, everything was stuck. It was a lot of ice.
So what should you do if your car is stuck in an emergency like that? Home improvement and lifestyle expert Skip Bedell has taken on that task and is here to help us out. Skip, what do we do? I'm stuck on 95. Ainsley and Lawrence are in separate cars, nicer vehicles. How do you get us out?
Yeah, Brian, listen, getting stuck is a problem, especially in the snow. And I'm going to show you some of the things that every car should have in their trunk at all times. So listen, if you're stuck, the first thing you want to always try to do is get unstuck. And this is an unbelievable product. I keep one of these in my truck, in my car, all my vehicles. This is called a track grabber. It's very easy. You just strap it onto your wheel in under 10 seconds. You Velcro the strap, you get back in your car, and you use the power of the car to pull you out. We have a video there. I think you guys can go ahead and show that. But this is really a great product because it makes it very easy that you don't need someone else's help to push you out. Let's say, especially if you're a woman and you're alone and you're on a dark road and you don't want to ask for help from people, she can easily strap this onto her wheel and just put the car in drive, and the car will pull itself out of the snow. So that's a fantastic product to have.
So cool.
Of course, you got to keep the heat going too, guys. It's very important. So this is a fantastic product also. This is Jump Smart. So it acts as a flashlight. It has some really great settings on it, like a distress setting with a strobe light on it as well. But most importantly, it has a jump starter, very powerful. This will jump all the way up to a heavy diesel tractor trailer engine. It'll jump start your car multiple times, and it also has ports on the back of it for USB. You can charge up your phones and keep your devices charged. So looking about keeping things charged, this is a Chargehub 2. This goes into your cigarette lighter or auxiliary port. It has two USB ports to keep your products charged up. But most importantly, if you're stuck or in an accident, it has a glass breaker, which you can strike one time and break the window to get out of your car, and also a seatbelt cutter, which is really important. So all these things are great products to have. You want to keep them in your trunk and make sure you have all the things to stay warm and have food and water as well. So I always keep, as a minimum, emergency food rations, emergency drinking water. You want to make sure you're going to have something to keep you warm. So keep hats, gloves, things like hand warmers and emergency blankets. These Mylar blankets are fantastic. So eye protection, I keep a shovel in there to dig out with. And the best part is that if you have all these things as a basic, you can also get them in these packs. Now, this is what I keep in my car, and I highly recommend this to people. This comes in a backpack, pre-packed with everything you need to survive for 72 hours. It has all of those things plus a lot more. This is the Uncharted Supply Company. They're the experts in survival. So let me show you what's inside of this thing. It's unbelievable. When you pull out the sleeve inside that, you have a color-coded chart that shows you where everything is. It keeps it nice and organized for you. And then you fold it out, and now you have everything from tools, all the things to keep you warm, food, water, first aid. Everything you need is inside that pack. So this is really an unbelievable thing to have from Uncharted. Again, all those items and more are inside the bag. So now, lastly, you want to make sure you have first aid. Guys, this is really very important. This is what I keep in my car. This is the full pack from My Medic. They have many different choices to choose from on their website, but this is the most comprehensive medical first aid kits you can get from My Medic. So this one is set up basically like everything that a paramedic would have. I have bleed stop, I have tourniquets, I have medical shears. So anytime there's bad weather, there's bound to be accidents and injuries. So if you have someone in your car or in another car that needs medical services, that means most likely that the medical services, emergency ambulances and fire trucks can't get to you. So you might have to administer that first aid. These are the type of things that'll stop traumatic bleeding. They'll save a life. This is the difference between life and death. And of course, fire extinguishers, because if you can't get off the road, the fire truck maybe can't get to you. All very important things to keep in your trunk to keep you alive in a snowstorm.
Skip, thank you so much. You know, my dad's a truck driver, so he has most of this stuff, but average day people don't have it, and they should.
Right.
So for more information on all these products, head to skipbedell.com. Thanks a lot, Skip.
That's right.
Right. And Skip,
Thanks for
I think
having me,
your
guys.
camera person is Allison, right?
Yeah, she's doing a great job back there.
Absolutely.
You know,
Thanks,
Father's
Skip.
Day's a few months away, but
Yep.
those are all great ideas.
Absolutely.